Hey, we wanted to let you know that we do have 50/50 tickets and name tag tickets this week. So if you did not get your 50/50 tickets yet, or you didn't get your name tag tickets yet, uh, hurry up. We got about 5 minutes before we're going to start. Thanks. Good. What's that? One more quick announcement. Someone is parked in the handicap spot without a sticker. If you have to move your car, please, because somebody, I guess, is waiting for that spot. So, someone in the handicap parking space that does not have a sticker, if you could move your car. Yeah, are you? Oh, okay. Never mind. Can- Cancel that announcement. You heard nothing? I don't know. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger. And we're almost ready for the pledge. We'll wait till everybody is seated. Yeah, if everybody will please rise. Thank you, PJ, for doing the pledge.
Right on the money.
Yes.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Play ball.
Thank you, PJ. We have Pastor Don first at the plate today, so come on down, Pastor Don.
Good morning. Don Moore, pastor chaplain. A winter Texan walked into Victoria's Secret to purchase a sheer negligee for his wife. Okay? There was a price range between $250 and $500. The more sheer the negligee, the higher the price. Naturally, this winter Texan opted for the $500 model. Took it back to the park, presented it to his wife, and asked her to model it. She went to the bedroom. She looked at it. She thought, I have an idea. This thing is so sheer that husband of mine is so blind that he'll never notice. I won't put it on. Instead, I will put it back in the box, return it, and get the $500. She comes out into the middle of the hallway in her birthday suit, strikes a pose. Husband looks up, yells at the top of his lungs, "You'd think for $500 they could at least iron the thing." We are going to be having the memorial service on Sunday. With everything going on, we're just not able to get everything together because of the fact that we thought we were on, we thought we were off, we thought we were on. So we're not going to deal with pictures because that takes hours of preparation to put all that together. But I still do need some names of people who are willing to either write something up that can be read or come up and share something about these people. Jean, Mary, Kay, I'm not using second names because we're on the air. Don W, Jeannie F, Lou M, Larry W, Joan S, and Richard D. So if you'd like to do any of those, please let me know as soon as possible. All right, for our prayer time, we want to continue to keep Mary A. in our prayers. She had an infusion, I heard, but I did not hear the results of that infusion. Anyone know the results? Okay. Okay, so she is still not doing well, so keep her in your prayers. Her husband Ken, also keep Ken in your prayers. He is in rehab. Continue to keep Linda S. back here in your prayers. She's struggling to get stronger. Also, our friend who's not in the park any longer, Kathy M., is back on chemo. Keep her in your prayers. She's going to be down here in a couple of weeks, so pray for her. Continue to keep Benny in your prayers. We're glad that Benny is here with us this morning. And any others in your family or your friends who need prayers, remember them. Let's take a moment and remember these people. Amen.
Thank you, Dawn. I know that we have some people in the park who are new visitors this week. If we have those new visitors, please stand up. Maybe they're still in bed. We don't do house calls. uh, uh, Welcome, Tom and Jeannie Miller from Kansas. I've seen you out and about in the park. Good, good. Welcome. We hope you come back. Awesome. Good news. Good news. Anybody else? All right. So we're going to move on to the birthdays. Okay. So who has a birthday this week? I see Judy Mays putting her hand up too. Oh, and Gail.
My birthday. I was 80.
Happy birthday, Gail. And over here.
Judy Mays, lot 426. My birthday is the 20th, so whatever day that is, Saturday, and I'll be 68.
Happy birthday, Judy. Any other birthdays? Jerry, back over here. Jerry had a birthday. I know, it's Jerry. We got that's our most popular name in the park.
Jerry Bradley, and we were in Corpus for our for my birthday, which I'm 80, and our anniversary on the 10th for 59 years. So good to be back.
Congratulations. Anybody else? All right, Ray. Ray's gonna do the singing. So come on, Ray.
Carrie said she couldn't carry a tune in a bucket, and I disagree with that
That's
because
true.
if you get a little lubrication on board, she sings quite well, actually. At least she thinks she sings well, and that's all that really matters. Let's sing happy birthday to these folks, and then we've already got one anniversary. We'll look for more, but here's our birthday song. Count of three. Three. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friends. Happy birthday to you and many more.
All right, thank you, Ray. Now we have anniversaries. We already had our first kickoff here. How many years was it?
59.
59. Wow. 60. 60 next year. Oh, here we go. We got more over here.
Gail's anniversary was February 10th, 59 years.
Wow. And I thought I saw more hands. No more anniversaries? Okay, Ray. He's on again.
You're getting way too much pleasure out of this. All right, for anniversaries, happy anniversary. Here we go. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary, dear friends. Happy anniversary to you and many more. Thank you, Terry.
Thank you, Ray. And thank you, Joyce, for being our official runner today. Okay, so this kind of is relevant. This is my joke for the day. This is relevant to most of our people that live in the North. On the phone with my 93-year-old brother in Wisconsin, and I told him I thought it was time he paid someone to shovel snow for him. He suddenly grew indignant. Why should I pay someone to shovel? He demanded. I can get my son to do it. He's only 70. Ba-dum-bum. That hurts. I don't think I want to get out there and shovel. All right, and TJ is next up to bat. She has information for us. She has volunteered to commandeer the Easter dinner, and she's going to share some of that information with you today. Thank you, TJ.
Easter dinner is April 4th. And what we're doing is we have a sign-up sheet, and we're going to have it in the hall. I have it here today if you want to sign up. But we're going to eat at 1 o'clock in the hall. But if you do not want to eat dinner in the hall, if you do not want to be in the hall, you can come and pick up your dinner at 12:30, between 12:30, and you can take to go, and you can take everything we serve here with you home and eat it if you would prefer to, feel safer or whatever. But anyway, I'm going to have a sign-up sheet over here today, and if you want to do it, or either that or it's in the newsroom. And it explains on here the little to-go square if you want to have it to go. Okay? Thank you.
So again, so they can get an accurate count and get that information. It'll be in the newsroom, so sign up today so you don't forget. Write it on your hand or something. Easter's really right around the corner, and we sure appreciate TJ doing that. And she also is going to be the summer vice president, and she's taking over. She volunteered. She's had experience in that job before, so we expect summer's going to run a lot smoother with TJ at the helm. We appreciate that. And Tony will be her number one. She'll be at her side too. So thank you. Anybody have any concerns for us today? I guess they're still asleep, the ones that did. We heard some concerns before, but okay. So that leaves Brenda to come on up and tell us what our count is today and get us up to date.
Did everybody sign up today? Because our count is only 81. Yeah, I mean that's almost 30 less than last week, so I don't know. Doesn't make sense. Anyway, good morning, Palm Gardens. Well, I always feel bad when the count's all messed up because now I got all kinds of donuts left over, and so it's a mess. Anyway, good morning, you guys. I'm sorry. The treaters today is Nancy and Wayne Boyer. I saw them somewhere over here. And Roberto and Cheryl. They're friends from Illinois. Thank you guys so much for treating, and please sign up for April, May, or June. The list is over there so that who's ever taking care of Koffee Klatch will have the donuts taken care of. All right. Thank you. Have a good week.
Thank you, Brenda. And I asked Randy earlier if he had anything for us from management. He said no, but maybe John and Tori do. Do you have anything for us? John and Tori will be at the helm April 1st. So. All right. We have our chairpersons. We need to get you guys to come on up here. While you're coming up and getting in line to announce, I know Nancy, we're rescheduling the horse races, so she's going to tell you a little bit about that. We also have information about the art in the park that's taking place tomorrow. That's a big deal. There's a lot of spots. And we keep Jean Olson in your prayers too, because she's having knee replacement surgery on Monday. For our business meeting, Rhonda Kleeman is going to do our substitute. She's going to be our secretary for the day. We sure appreciate you doing that, Rhonda. All right. PJ, come on up. Yeah, that too.
Just bloody mask. Anyway, the quilter ladies here in the park make a quilt for a number of veterans every year, and right now I need some birthdays, so I won't give them all to the young people. We can give them to us older folks first and then go on down the line. So if you'll stop by my table over there, we'll get your age before you all leave. The second thing I have is tomorrow night there's a Texas Hold'em tournament. We got 27 spots available. Come on down and play cards. Third thing is, I should have brought up under concerns, I guess, but I walk around the park every morning about 7 o'clock with my little dog, and I have to carry extra bags because there's a lot of lazy folks that walk their dogs and fail to clean up behind them. So I just thought I'd mention that. If you see a lazy dog walker, remind them of it. That's all I got to say. Thank you.
Good morning, I'm Ruth Fills, and I'm here to talk about Art in the Park art tour tomorrow. We're going to have 50-50. Tickets are going to be for sale here in the hall, and we're going to have a drawing at 1 o'clock. There'll be lunch served from 11 to 12, and it'll be in the coffee room over here. The ice cream cart will be out and about starting at 11. The quilts, like they have been in the past years, will be set up here in the hall, along with some of the arts and crafts, and that will be available from 10 to 12:45. And also this year, we're doing an art tour. So back at the table there, I have a sheet of all the people that are going to be showing and displaying some of the art and crafts that they do. As you go, and there's a map on the back to help find the places. As you're going around to visit the people, when you stop to see someone, have them initial in this box here. If you get to see more, 13 or more of the places, we're going to bring your sheet back, and we're going to be doing a drawing for some of the donated artwork from the people in the park. And I've got sheets over there and some samples. So that's what the Art in the Park is going to be about, if anybody has any questions. And lastly, a reminder, the ice cream cart will be out on Tuesday. Thank you. You bring the papers back into Fiesta Hall by 12:45, and we'll do the drawing after we do the 50-50 drawing for prizes. Okay?
Thank you, Ruth.
My sister isn't here today to remind you we need a lot of teddy bears or any kind of brand new stuffed animals. The police department asked that the tag is still on them. And these wonderful stuffed animals go to children in Harlingen and the surrounding area when they have something that happens at home, like something to their parents, or they're taken away from their parents, or anyway, it's what they give the children for comfort. So we have until the 31st to collect bears or any kind of stuffed animal to give to the children. Also, we've decided to try and have horse races again. Yay! The prizes have been bought, the ice cream's been bought, we're ready, but we had to cancel last Sunday. So I think the last Sunday of the month is the 28th. No, yes? Okay, 28th. So we will try that again. And this is the horse races with the sticks, and we have jockeys that's going to ride them. And 2 o'clock after the second race, we have ice cream. And then the third race is to see who gets some fabulous prizes for first, second, and third place. And the winners from the first 2 races will be the ones that'll be competing in the third race. So join us the last Sunday of the month here in the hall at 2 o'clock. Thanks.
Good morning. My name is Karen Whiteside Pastor, and I'm at 920, and I'm also kind of in charge of the quilting. Now, if you don't quilt, but you want to come up and join us on Tuesday, you're very welcome to come. We had a lady here there for a while. She made socks. She knitted them, so you don't have to quilt. Last year we had some lady that made almost a whole wardrobe. She made a lot of clothes for her grandkids. Okay? So you don't have to come. If you've made something, even though it was not during our time, and you'd like to display it, please bring it up tomorrow after 5:30. We don't care if you came and did it afterwards. Today's Thursday. Okay. All day. All right. Today after 5:30, and you just want to display it. It doesn't have to be made with us on Tuesdays. Just bring it up if you've done something. We'll admire it and ooh and awe it. Just because we can't probably do some of the stuff you do. So if you're into the wool or you're into beading or something, bring it up and we'll put your name on it and everybody can watch it. Okay? Good morning.
I did forget the menu. The menu is all furnished for the activity club, and we have ham, baked potato, biscuits, salad, and a cupcake. So if you'd like to come up and eat, or if you want to come up and take one home, you're welcome.
Sorry, Wayne just reminded me that signs on the door all say that the hall will be locked tonight at 5:30. They'll be locked after we get everything set up. So after we get all of the crafts, paint, pour, sewing, whatever, then the doors will be locked, okay? And they won't be open again until Friday morning because there will be a lot of valuable stuff in here. Yes? Oh, okay. Sherry said her and Dave, if you have something that you need brought to the hall and need help, her and Dave have a wagon and they'll help you get it here. Okay, what site are you at, Sherry? 908. So Sherry and Dave Newquist, if you need help getting your things here, they'll gladly help you. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Judy. Just a quick summary of the poker run. We had 5 awesome dealers, and thanks to them, Phil's, Mays, Kirkman, Newquist, and McGehee. And you all know who the winners are. Just one little silly tidbit that I noticed after picking up all the marbles. All the dealers had 2 decks, red ones and blue ones. And all but one of them started with the blue deck. Isn't that strange? I thought that was very strange. Everyone was paid off on race day. And I finally got the money to James. We turned in $85 from profits. And the other half went to the winners. And sitting here this morning, I thought, this is really an awesome group. Watching all the activities on this board. There's a lot of wonderful volunteers here. So give yourselves a big hand. Thank you.
Hey, don't eat my donut.
I'm sorry. Not really. Somebody got a little horny on Palm Circle and it fell off their cart. I don't know whose it is. Is that yours, Pastor Don? Well, the squeaky wheel get some oil or something in here. Okay, I'll see that Don gets that back. This was the lost and found department for today. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
There's a donut under here too. Anybody? Oh,
Now you have a little preview of what you're in for next fall. Be prepared. Too much fun? Lou Monk did. Wow. That makes it very special. Yeah. Belinda, did you need to say something? It's not that it's not in red in front of me, so I wouldn't forget about it or anything. No exercise class tomorrow, okay? The setup for Art in the Park will be in here instead. So no exercise class tomorrow on Friday. Thank you. All right, it's time for the drawing, 50-50. Yeah.
And name tags too.
Oh, and one for name tags.
All right, hold the name tag.
You want to tell them what we're getting, what the drawings?
Yeah, I will. I will.
Okay.
Oh, good, it didn't screech. All right. Yeah, we know that there wasn't that many people here today. We only have two for $41 each, and we also have a Osprey Cruise, the Dolphin Watch to give away. Okay, first one. Who looks?
Are you going to go get somebody? Left hanging again.
Yep. Sorry. Last four numbers. 104. And I'll bet I knew who that was.
3 numbers, honey.
4104. Okay. 104. Bobby Scott. Yeah. Yes, she did. Oh.
Nice try, Nagel, but there's eyes all over. She knows where we live.
Okay. I'll read them all this time so I don't screw it up. 554094. Yeah? PJ. All right.
PJ's lucky day today. The other two prizes we have are Sea Life Safari aboard the Osprey, 2 tickets. And then the other it's the Buccaneer Bay Fishing.
In fact, we'll let whoever wins this to get their pick of which one they want.
That's right.
And it's 554267. Oh, ooh, what? Ooh. All right.
Looks like Pat and Jerry are the winners there. Congratulations. That's it.
They picked the Dolphin Watch. So we have a bay fishing cruise for two, and the ticket is 416821. Somebody's got the ticket. The white ticket.
White ticket, yeah.
White ticket.
Did you check our tickets?
We didn't get one.
Oh, what?
821. Judy? All right. All right.
All right.
We have a winner. Thank you, everyone.
Nice birthday present, Judy. Pretty cool. All right, we have two latecomers to the meeting here. I would like to introduce our son, Mike, and his son, Joseph. Go see Mike around the park because he's going to be doing some subcontract work with his brother and San Benito. And unfortunately, Joseph has to go back to school on Monday, so he'll be leaving us. But he's while it lasts. Yes. Yep. All right, a couple of things to remind you about. We have our business meeting on Monday, and it will be at 8:30 for the executive council members, and 15 minutes allocated for that. 8:45 for the rest of the people who are coming here. We have a couple of things on the agenda that you'll want to be there for, including the elections. We do have our rosters, the information for summer, okay? And that's just, we're pretty much a shoo-in because TJ put up her hand and nobody else did. We sure appreciate her doing that. So it's not really an election per se. She has volunteered for that position. We also have a vote, and that's on two propositions that are posted over here on the board. The first, there are two different motions that we are making, and I don't want to screw it up, so it's over there on the board. We do have, it's resolution 16 and 17. So the first one's proposal to add an option to the bylaws to allow co-executive positions for the officers. And the details are here. It looks like this. So that's one thing we'll vote. And the second one, resolution 17, this update is about overseeing of the maintenance of the PGAC directory by the president to be switched to the secretarial duty. So those are the two things. If you have other business concerns, please bring those to the meeting. We have had a kind of crazy year, to put it mildly. We've done the best that we could. And next year is going to be a better year. I hope. I think we all hope that. Okay, so just a reminder, we do have the celebration tomorrow for Art in the Park. I think there are 17 different stops, plus the hall. Plus, there's the raffle, not a raffle. Yeah, it's a raffle, isn't it, Ruth? And there'll be some artisan pieces in there for you. People have oftentimes asked me about throwing on the potter's wheel. I'll be demonstrating that over in the clay room. And I know that on the stops, TJ's one of the stops. She'll show her, it's a Norwegian weaving, isn't it? Swedish. I was close. Just one country away. Scandinavian weaving. And Susie's going to be talking about sea beans out at her place. And Bob and Joel are going to be showing you information about what they do with the wood crafting. They're going to have that out in front of their house, the whole circle over there at 900 block. The map that Ruth has put together is wonderful. It shows you every spot, so you don't have to get lost in the park. Some people don't even know where the ceramic shop is yet, so that's very helpful. So it's going to be a big deal. I think you will really enjoy seeing what your fellow artisans have done here in the park because it's pretty impressive. All right. Anybody else have anything for the good of the park? Any additional? Thank you, Nancy. We definitely need some help putting the tables and chairs away. So if you would be so kind at the end of the meeting as we adjourn. And we got, yes. Yeah, we talked about that right before the meeting started, and Dave had his sticker down and he put his sticker back up in the car. Yeah, it's a good thing to be aware of though, because there's and that's another news item that you may not know about. Sherry and Dave are going to be helping with the auction next year. They're going to be picking things up in the summer. They've been helping us all year this year. We sure appreciate their help. They've been a godsend to us and to all the backs here in the park. Dave and Sherry are young and strong, and they can really. You're younger than us. We appreciate that. All right. And Ruth? All right. And I thank you all. And it's been a very interesting season. And we look forward to seeing you for the final business meeting, the first and the final. Yep. Go if you're a veteran, go see